Deliberately played. That is outstanding. Just help that away for a boundary.
This is his first boundary. Yeah, under his eyes. Letting the ball come onto the bat. It's a little bit of opening the face of the bat, and then the ball races over to the fence.
Nicely done. That's delightful. Just tad over pitched and immediately lovely flourish of the bat for a Nexus pay for.
Control that swing to his own liking. It's very nicely done there. Just meeting the ball a little early.
Just a bit of width offered and immediately pouncing on that, cutting it square, cutting it with comfort to the boundary. Oh, no, that is one that he seemed to have been anticipating. Just had overpitched, and Najmul Hussain Shanto is played it with aplomb.
Look to score, and again, look where he's standing. That's the last ball of that previous over. He's played that with absolute ease.
That's short. He swivels round, gets a hold of it, and gets enough bat on it to take it to the mid-wicket boundary. What a lovely way to finish the over. Bangladesh move on to 65 for 2.
Got. Well, you got to hold yourself in a position where you need to put that away down the ground. It's such a pretty looking shot.
Show the full face of the blade of the bat more often than not. Just a caress, nothing more than that, nothing.
Nice, very nice, beautifully done. That should be another 4. Lovely touch. Earlier it was Mominul Haq, this time Shanto.
Secret to success on a surface like this one here, don't try to overhit the ball. It's about timing, getting into nice position, and just the caress. That little front foot press and falling through very nicely. The wrong person on the screen. He's been scratchless, actually. That's beautifully played. Lovely shot in position, and Mominul now looking seriously good. 50 partnership is raised as well. Skittle the plans for Shan Masood. That's beautifully put away. Read the length early, went deep in the crease. Smashed for 6.
Yeah, the first 6, the rocket 6 comes from the bat of the skipper himself. Yeah, it was short, and he lashed on it very, very quickly. Yeah, too easy to put that away and be technically correct to ensure that this arrive early on from the burst from the new ball bowlers. And that has started to pay big dividends. We'll come back to that. 101 for 2.
I think the bails are off and we have lunch. So Bangladesh with a fruitful session. 101 for the loss of 2. And more importantly, Shantu, the skipper, has shaped up brilliantly. 39 of 50. The pace is good. He's going at a strike rate of 78.
Bangladesh batting first. Pakistan winning the toss and putting them in. They had early success. They got rid of the openers quite cheaply. But then this partnership between Shanto and Mominul adding 70 and putting some respectability to the total at the end of the first session, ending up at 101 for 2.
He's bowled well, Hassan Ali.
Yeah, that's a different thing you can try. Let's try and push him back into the box. Not use his feet, and that will allow Abbas to then... Yes, it'll... Oh, so no ball. Yeah, that will happen. When you got the keeper up, and then 124 down the leg side, it'll be tough for any keeper.
Just releases the pressure. Post-lunch, both the bowlers managed to put some sort of pressure on the batters, but in the last couple of overs, now making things easy, especially after this delivery. There was a no ball before that.
That's a great shot to get you a 50. 650, tremendous innings from the skipper. Shantu in complete control, and that's Such an impressive shot to get to your milestone. Gets a standing ovation from the dugout and also from the fans. Good spread of fans and crowds have come in to watch this first test match. Tremendous blow. He's on 51.
Up and over for Mominul to pick up his fifth boundary. What is good from this pair is that they've not let it go. I mean, they've cashed in. That's why it's important to score runs also on a track which is not too easy for batting.
Tunnel mentality where you want to sit in and wait for action to happen. Right now, action is happening from Bangladesh. That's a terrific shot through the offside. It's not a bad way of looking at things, because this is a pitch where you need more batsmen who can play pace better. This is beautiful shot. Once again, it's just pure timing that will win the race for Mominul. Lovely timing.
And nicely rode on top of that one. Good work in the deep, but in the end it went in vain. That boundary, 150, comes up for Bangladesh.
That's a well-controlled shot. You see his bat, how he's angled towards the surface. He's tried to keep it low because there are two men in the deep. And not only he manages to keep it down, he finds the gap. Probably you say Noman could have done better than that.
Again, shorter, same result. Shanto's not going to miss that one. He's so good pulling those. Played late. And he's going for his second, and that brings up Mominul Haq's 26th Test 50. Outstanding knock. Came at a very crucial time for Bangladesh. Still, the job is not yet done.
Reciprocating what Shanto is trying to do here. He's played a major role in the flow of runs that we see only watching at the moment. And you speak about the desperation for Pakistan captain to break this partnership.
And wanting Norman Ali to break this. Catch it is the call. Not the most convincing manner, but Nazmul Hossain Shanto will earn a boundary and reach to his 80s.
Upish, but it will be very, very safe. Another boundary to Shanto's name. He's moving very briskly towards the 3 digits.
Mid-off was inside the circle. So yeah, putting pressure on the bowler.
Oh, now that's cheeky. That's more a one-day shot. Just that little bit of improvisation with the ramp. Use that angle of the ball and the pace very, very well. Well, he's not going to shy away when it's in his arc. And he plunks it over the top for a maximum. Fantastic shot from Nazmul Hossain.
Yeah, it's a rocket 6, and it's the second one from the bat of the skipper. Really went after it, down the ground. He's been very impressive whenever you tried to play down the ground. Right from the meaty part of the bat. And is inching closer to yet another Test match 100.
This is a bus. Nicely eased away, just through the gap. Off it goes to the boundary, and there's his 100. Nazmul Hossain Shanto can be over the moon. Exceptional innings, kisses the bat. And the think tank and the support staff and the crowd are really elated by a scintillating, very, very good innings from the skipper.
He's played some wonderful shots, and he plays another beautiful shot on the off drive. Beats the fielder in the covers and the fielder at mid-off. Races to the boundary. chanceless inning. 9th Test match 100.
Oh, now, big appeal. Umpire does not respond. Is there a bit of a bad pondering review? I think they might just take it. It's discussing, and I think Shan Masood has taken it.
Yeah, there's a gap between bat and ball. Satisfied, no bat involved. Can we go to ball tracking when ready? Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Richard, I'm going to ask you to overturn your decision from not out to out. Stand by. You're on screen, signal now.
That's rocket out, and the decision has been overturned. And Pakistan at last get a wicket. And what a prize wicket that.
Innings of authority comes to an end. He'll be disappointed because he was looking so good.